Hello and welcome to sakitech. So in today's video, I will show you guys some of the best looking games for the iPad. Now in this video, I'm using the iPad 4. This is the latest generation iPad, the 4th generation, and as you know, it boasts the Retina Display, one of the best looking displays out there with 2048 by 1536 resolution at 264 pixels per inch. So let's start off with the game number 1. And all this is in no particular order. I'm not showing you the best, the last, or the worst in the beginning. So this is just all these games look phenomenal. So I'm just going to go over the top 3 of my choice. And of course, I'll be making more videos with more games that look very, very, very good on the iPad. It's important because one of the reasons that we buy the iPad is to enjoy the maximum capabilities it can offer, and games do that. They look good, they play good, and they just give you an overall amazing and entertaining experience. Okay, so game number 1 that I think looks amazing is Infinity Blade 2. I'm going to launch this game, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the games a little bit so you guys can get a grip on the graphics. Okay, so we're launching this game. Look at that beauty. This game looks just as good as a PlayStation 3 games. And if I really had to pick, I would say that this is probably the best looking game among all the others that I'll be showing you guys. Just so you know, Infinity Blade 2 is probably the best looking game among all the other games. I mean, look at this. First of all, there's no frame rate skipping at all. This game is smooth, especially the iPad 4. But iPad 2, iPad 3, they play this thing just as good. So let's do a little fight here. Look at that. Now you would really have to see this game in person to realize how good the graphics are. No skipping at all. Smooth as butter. Okay, so what you do in this game is you just progress and you fight enemies. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this game already. So let's see how the actual fight looks like. Tap on this guy. Okay. So that's game over. Okay, so I'm not going to go any more in this game. I just want you guys to get a feel for the graphics on all the games I'll be showing you guys. So let's move on to the next game, but before I do, this is a must game for any iPad 4, 3, or 2 owner. Especially 3 and 4 because of the Retina display. And this game is tweaked for the Retina display. Anyway, let's move on to the next game. Let me exit this, go back to the menu. Okay, so the next game that I think has amazing graphics on the iPad is Real Racing 2D. So let me launch the game. And as it's launching, I just want to let you know that this game is perfect for the screen of the iPad. It's almost console quality, almost. Not quite, but it's almost there. let's this is just the intro movie, so we can ignore this. These are not the graphics. I wish they were. So skip that. And what I'll do is I'll start a race, and I'll have you guys take a look at it. Okay, so there's the car I've been using right now. The cars look really detailed. In fact, let me see if I can go to the garage real quick. Click this. Let's show you a couple cars that I own. Okay, so that's a Volkswagen right there. Can't even, there we go. Okay, so take a look at the reflections. Take a look at the details on the car. And also it's very, very smooth. So, no lag. See that? No lag. And this is the iPad 4. Okay, let's go back. You can also take pictures. Okay, let's go back and start a race. In fact, let me show you one more car so you can get a feel for the graphics. Oops. Okay, double tap it. Okay, same. Amazing reflections, superb lightning, and very nice depth on the cars. It makes you appreciate the game more. Okay, so let's go and start a race. Main menu. Career quick race. Take anything. I'm not going to play the game, I just want you guys to see in the beginning. See, look at that. That's the insides, you can change the views. Camera. You can change the camera views. Still looks pretty good. I don't recommend this view. This view I like the best. This one right here. Okay. Alright, so there's not much to say about this game. I don't like this game as much as Infinity Blade 2. Even though there are different classes of games, Infinity Blade 2 just has better graphics overall. Okay, so let's move on to the next game. Alright, so the next game that I think looks phenomenal, and it actually even looks better than Real Racing HD, is Need for Speed Most Wanted. This game truly pushes the iPad to the limit. I mean, this game lags on other tablets, but it doesn't on iPad. It really pushes it all the way. So let's take a look at some of the graphical prowess that this game offers. Okay, let's go to the garage and take a look at some of the cars that I own. Let's look at this simple car right here. Okay, fantastic details. I don't know if you can tell, but the details are a little bit better than Real Racing. Reflections, you can see the insides of the car a little bit. There's absolutely no lag, it's very smooth. Let's look at one more car. In fact, let's look at a high-end car. Let's look at this Nissan GT. Oh, that's a Lexus. So let's take a look at this Lexus. Absolutely beautiful car. And thanks to the graphics, you can appreciate it all the way. Look at that. Look at the wheels. You can see the tires. Okay, beautiful rims. Now let's look at one more car. One more car. The Bentley. That's one of the cars I drive most. That's the black color. Okay. Can you guys appreciate the graphics? Nice reflections. Clear definition. Okay, let's do a quick game. Motorsports. before I do the game, let me change the gameplay options so I can actually drive the car a little bit. Controls, touch and drag to steer. Okay, so back to the race. And that's the car I do want to use. Okay, let's see what we're going to get here. Ah, isn't that beautiful? Okay. Alright. Right now the roads are not wet, so you don't see the reflections, but you can actually the reflections on the road when there's a little rain or it's a little wet in the game. But as you see, there's no lag on this game, and it looks beautiful overall. Okay. You see the reflections from the sun? So realistic. And you know, we don't want to... Wait, let's see. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. So that brings us to the end of this video. So in this video, what we did was we looked at 3 of the best looking games on the iPad, and this is an iPad 4, and the 3 games that I showed you are my current favorites as far as graphics go. Okay, I'll make another video with maybe 3 more games later, and you know there are other games that look very good too, but these 3 currently have my attention, so I just wanted to bring it to your attention, and maybe if you're thinking about downloading them, you can now make a good choice. You know, you've seen the graphics on the screen, and you know what to expect. Now, thank you for watching this video, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and click the like button if you liked this video. And once again, thanks for watching, and have a good day.